Welcome Wolfpack. Today is the 7th of January 2025 and today is the day that I have launched the Winter Prepping Guide by Sigma Prepper. So this is an interactive PDF. It's a downloadable ebook which is fully interactive, 42 pages, the Winter Prepping Guide. I have today launched that. It's like a soft launch at the moment, and I've done that on the, it's a PDF, it looks like this, and we're going to go through it and I'll show you what's in it and what you get. But today what I did is I launched that out to the YouTube members, so thank you to you who are supporting the channel as a YouTube member. You'll see a post on my channel. You should have got it if you are a member. For those of you that were gifted membership by a few of our subscribers, Full of Hope and Delos, and I think Della as well had gifted a couple of memberships, Full of Hope. So if you were gifted a membership, you were also gifted the Sigma Prepper Winter Prepping Guide. So thank them for your membership gift. Also, if you are a Patreon VIP member, you'll see as well I added a post exclusively for the Patreon members as well. Exclusive VIP release, Winter Prepping Guide. You'll see on the YouTube one here, if you do read more, you'll see here, and you've got the link here for the main file, right? Equally on the VIP Patreon area, you can see here, you've got, you've got show more, and again that'll open it up. So this is a full introduction. You'll see it anyway. What's inside the Winter Prepping Guide, we're going to look at that anyway. How to download, I just wanted to run through this quickly. This is it here. Download and save your Winter Prepping Guide now, 24.3 megabytes. So let's click on that then, and let's see what happens when we do it, so that you can see what happens. So basically it's going to download it directly, and here it is here. And so what you need to do is to download it and save it onto your hard drive, your C drive or whatever, into your downloads folder. If you're using a smart device or a tablet, you have the arrow pointing up that you can do the share, and you'll see save to files. Now personally on the tablets I prefer to use iBooks. I tend to download it first using the link, and then sorry, I'm just getting it. So, and then I used iBooks, I quite like, and this is designed for tablets in terms of the size of the screen dimensions and things, and also works great on the PC. So that's how it should look. Once it's downloaded, you'll be able to share it and download it to your hard drive, right? And then you're better off opening it up from your hard drive, your downloads folder. So we'll do that now. Okay, so it's downloaded. I've opened it up now. So this is opened actually in Google Chrome browser, which seems to work fine. Microsoft Edge and so on, subject to the, you know, if the interactivity doesn't always work on everything. So we're going to have a quick look through, see what you've got. Cover, inside cover, introduction. Winter is nature's ultimate stress test. The biting cold, unpredictable storms and treacherous roads can quickly turn routine travel into survival scenarios. So this is basically what we've got, and you've got the full contents here. Now these are all clickable as well, so it's fully interactive. You can click the contents and it will jump straight to the page. As I said, there's 42 pages here. We've got some quotes as well scattered about. In the chaos of survival, your mind is both your compass and your shield. Little bit about Sigma Prepper, for those that don't know, if this has been shared by a family member or a friend or something. So you've got one of the fundamental fact sheets from my Ultimate Prepping Guide. Survival begins with shelter, so it gives you a rundown on how long you're going to last, essentially. Don't forget the rule of threes, which is this chapter, which talks about the 3 hours without shelter, super important when we're in a cold climate. So there's a whole section about that. And then we've got the promotion there for the Discord community server. Of course, it's free to join that. A link's in the description of this video as well. And so this is the winter vehicle kit. This is what I put together for you. Again, everything that you see is clickable. And so this is the list, essentially, that is contained within the guide. I'll just scoot through quickly and you'll see it's pretty exhaustive. with a description of each thing, how it can be used in other ways and other things, and some tips and things. Also got stuff like the survival essentials subsection. We've got a bit about battery banks there. Again, some of the work I did for the ultimate prepping guide, which is a humongous book that will be coming later in the year, in the next month or so. So this gives you a table showing how many times you can recharge various devices, subject to a typical example of one of these 70 watt hours type battery, USB battery banks, this kind of a thing. And I've also included here some more technical information about different cables. A lot of people get confused about what cable's what, so I've got a little bit in there for that as well, and some of the protocols of USB, so you can get an idea of what's going to charge your equipment the fastest when you're in your car. Talking of which, you've got your car cigarette lighter sockets with USB, USB PD, power delivery functions, spare fuses, you name it, it's in here. So basically it goes through the entire list of things that's recommended, including how to store it, so it's not all loose and flying around the boot of your car. And then what I've done for you is create a winter kit checklist. So like we've seen there, we can add things that we've got and haven't got, and then we can save that. After we've made those selections, we can hit save, and then when you come back to your file, this is why you want to save it to your computer or your smart device, because when you make changes on the tick box lists, when you save it, it will remember it. So when you come back, if there's a few things you haven't got yet, you can come back and tick it in. So I've combined that and condensed it down into the one page for your tick box list. Another quote here, and then what I've done is I've given you a chapter preview of the Ultimate Prepping Guide. Now, in the full 300-400 page Ultimate Prepping Guide that I've written, there's a whole section there for surviving natural disasters, which is actually broken into 12 natural disasters. And so what I've done is I've taken the blizzards and ice storms subsection of that chapter and added it here into the Winter Prepping Guide for this ebook, right? And it gives you a bit of a flavor as to what you expect to see in the Ultimate Prepping Guide. But this is a rundown, noteworthy examples of previous ice storms and blizzards and things that you can learn from, and some disaster analysis, some of the cascading failures that happen as a result of something like a blizzard or an ice storm, ways to prevent against it, some quick tips and things as well that I throw around, dotted in amongst another one of my quotes here. Now this is another chapter preview here I've given you, which is the SHTF Intel Sources. So when I do the global threat analysis and we do the SHTF Intel, what I've done here is to give you, this is a portion of the full chapter that's in the Ultimate Prepping Guide. But again, here you've got all the links listed, all the main ones, my website, YouTube channel, Discord, but then you've got the sources that I use personally to do the shows live that you watch. But I do the SHTF Intel and the global threat analysis. And so I've given you them here, but I've just given you the subsection of the earth changes and natural disasters primarily, which includes a disaster alert map, the earthquake map, and we've got things like windy, which is an important one as well, talking about weather and blizzards and things to keep track of stuff. And I've also finished up here with good news stories. It's always nice to have some good news stories. And so these are all screenshotted, linked, directly linked and stuff if you click on them. For your convenience, another one of my quotes there. And then a thank you part at the end. Those of you that are Patreon VIP members will know you get epic levels of flex in every publication that I write. So thank you to the VIP Patreon members. If you've just signed up as a Patreon member and you want to see your name on here, then in the next edition I'll be putting out in a couple of weeks or so, or a week, I'll add your name on there. But thank you so very much to everyone who supported the channel to get this far. I hope it's clear for you in terms of being able to navigate and jump in here to your to the Patreon and find the post and download it. And of course, the same on if you are a member on YouTube, you'll see the post here with the link that you can follow and you can go and download it. And this is kind of how it looks. So thank you to everyone who has downloaded it so far. I thought I'd do a quick video to go along with it that I'll embed as well as a Patreon and YouTube member video, so that you help you to understand what the winter prepping guide is, how it can help you this winter. Get yourself a good vehicle kit together to protect you if you come unstuck in the snow. And I'll be reporting all sorts of weather events going forward in our ongoing global threat analysis reports and so on. So please stay subscribed. Please like this video and share with your friends. Got lots of stuff coming up for 2025. Cheers, everyone. Don't forget, we've got merch linked in the description below as well. So if you'd like to get hold of your free winter prepping guide by Sigma Prepper, just released today, then please do get yourself signed up with a YouTube member or Patreon. Even on the lowest setting, you'll still be, even on the cheap seats, you'll still be getting it free, because I love you. So thank you to so much, every one of you. Love, peace and progress. To the pack.
Reject the herd, prepare the pack. Click the like button, it's as easy as that. Check the description for the links you need. Follow my socials, subscribe to my feed. From a single lone woman to a family of 5. Learn from Sigma Prepper and see how you can thrive. We understand the risks that tomorrow could bring. We adapt and survive, it's a wolf pack thing. Reject the herd, prepare the pack. Click the like button, it's as easy as that. Check the description for the links you need. Follow my socials, subscribe to my feed.